Up for sale now, VEHICLEMAX with a beautiful 2011 Camaro Super Sport V8 motor with only 10,000 miles. Car is all original, has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, VEHICLEMAX.net. Has the 20-inch polished wheels with BREMBRO brakes, four-wheel disc brakes. Car is still under the full manufacturer warranty of 3 years, 36,000 miles, bumper to bumper. Car has two-tone leather interior, Bluetooth, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. Has a clean title. I think I already mentioned that, sorry. Clean title and a clean Carfax. Has also the rear spoiler. Privacy tinted glass. And again, a number of other options that I'll get into in just a second. Also rear parking sensors. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. One of the many options in this vehicle is a remote start. It has this type of key that flips out, and it has a remote right on the head. And let's go ahead and demonstrate the remote start for you. The car has to be locked. Press and hold. And the car turns right on. This is a really neat feature in the winter when it's nice and cold outside. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when the car reaches temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. Same thing in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you have the air conditioning on, when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, all you gotta do is unlock the vehicle, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you happen to change your mind, all you gotta do is press over here, the circle, and the car turns off again. Alright, let's go ahead and, by the way, it's got also the HID xenon lights. Let's go ahead and get inside of it, show you the interior options. This is a 4-seater, 2 full buckets up in the front, and rear bucket seats. So 2 and 2, that makes a total of 4. The door panels are charcoal black with the silver accent here. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. It also has the Boston premium sound system, power trunk, power seat, and power recliner. Curtain side airbags, seat side airbags as well as curtain side airbags. As the Super Sport also embroidered on the headrest. That's all from factory. And on the steering wheel. Let me go ahead and get inside, get it started. Okay. Just gonna turn on here. Automatic transmission. Okay, lower the volume. And the car has, let's put down the windows. They're one touch, as you can see. You don't have to hold the switch for them to go down. Okay. Car has 10,555 miles. Right next to the, on the right hand side, you can see that that's your compass right there. It lets you know that we're pointing heading in the east direction. And then on the left hand side, it shows you where the vehicle is in what gear, which right now is in park. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the right hand side. I'm going to rev the engine. The reason I'm doing that is so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. The only light that's on here is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. And over here, the green light is the daytime running lights. Okay, the vehicle has Bluetooth, and you can control your stereo here going from AM to FM to XM. This vehicle is equipped with the XM satellite stereo. You can control the volume here also. You can mute it here. Cruise controls on the left hand side. Again, it's the Super Sport. Leather wrap steering wheel. I'll pan around that nice and slow so you can see it's in perfect shape. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. The automatic transmission has also a tap shifting mode. I don't know if you can see the little plus sign on here, and then you tap on this. Let me get my hand out here. On this here to make it shift. Okay, and that's a shift up, obviously the positive, and then the negative over here. You tap on the same thing back here, and that's your manual tap shifting. And you have to put it here for that. It's reverse, neutral, drive, and then this is the manual mode. And this is when you want to hit the tap shifting here, okay? And negative shift over here. And then if you see here now, on the left hand side of the mileage, it tells you that we're manual mode 1, okay? And 2 and so on. So if you hit plus, you'll go to 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6-speed automatic transmission. Leather shift knob. Traction control. Full gauge package. Get your oil pressure on the left hand side top there, volts on the right hand top there, the transmission temperature here, and the oil temperature. And also up here where the speedometer is, you got your water temperature, and here's your tachometer with your fuel gauge. OnStar system, and let's go ahead and talk about the OnStar system for a minute. If you happen to get into a car accident, any of the airbags deployed, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have an emergency, you can press the red OnStar button there. This one right one here, the emergency one, and you'll contact the OnStar center and they'll assist you with your emergency. You can also press the blue button there and have them give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. Up here we got what's called the home link, or the universal garage door opener. You can program up to 3 gates or 3 garage doors. Again, no burn holes, no cuts, no tears on the interior. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke. So it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. All right, cup holders here in the center. Got your storage here in the center. You get a cigarette lighter adapter there, a USB port, and also an auxiliary port for your iPod. Oops, sorry about that. Got also heated seats. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. Right there, and that's high, and then low, and off. Okay. All right. I think we might be ready to move on to the back again. Traction control switches over here if you want to disable the traction control. Automatic headlight setting for the lights to come off at sunset. I'm sorry, come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Let's go ahead and turn off the vehicle, and we'll move on to the passenger side of the vehicle. Again, it has the Boston premium audio. Pop the hood here. Pop the hatchback. I mean the trunk. There's your OnStar antenna right there. Rear window defroster, rear spoiler. Again, it's a Super Sport with a V8. I already popped the hood so we can take a look in there. The trunk is, the opening is not very large, but it's got plenty of space in there. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. These are your rear parking sensors. These are the ones that beep when you approach another object. There's 2 on each side of the bumper. That for your tail light. Dual exhaust. No dings, no dents, no hail damage, no bug markings, no bird droppings. Passenger side power seat as well. Okay. Let's talk about financing for just a minute while we go and take a look at the engine compartment. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing and you want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, just go to the website, VEHICLEMAX.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely. Click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can go ahead and retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at VEHICLEMAX.net, and remind you that if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462.